Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I want to share with you my top 10 video games that I played during the first year on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now keep in mind, this video is not to say that these are the best games of the year or the best games of last year. These are the top 10 games that I played on the Nintendo Switch 2 during the first year. So let's go ahead and get started. My number 10 game is Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade, and yes, this game was ported from other devices or other consoles, but one of the reasons why I played a lot this game was because of the intermission DLC that I did not play back in the day when I finished this game on the PlayStation 4, I think it was, where you play as Yuffie, and she's a very awesome character. You get to play her backstories and missions that occurred right before we actually get to meet her for the first time in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So yes, this game was freaking awesome. Loved it. If you never played this game before, I truly recommend to pick it up and play it, because for me, it's my number 10 game. My number 9 game is Cronos: The New Dawn. Now this for me is a very underrated game. It is so damn good. If you like games like Resident Evil Requiem and you like games like Dead Space, this is a game that you should try. It is based in the post-apocalyptic in Poland, where humans actually turned into monsters. They call it like the change. And you play as a traveler and you go into this post-apocalyptic world trying to solve some problem, and this you do a lot of discoveries, and there's some twists and turns in this game. But this game plays awesomely on the Nintendo Switch 2, and it came out day and day as on the other console. So yeah, this is one of the games that I finished completely, and I believe there's a new DLC that was just announced that's coming out soon as well for this game. So yes, this is my number 1 game played on the Nintendo Switch 2. My number 8 is Pokemon Legends ZA or ZA, however you want to call it. Now, this game has mixed reviews, but I actually did enjoy it. I didn't think I was going to like it that much because it was only based in the city, but it's actually pretty good. I really liked the combat. The story was actually pretty nice. The cutscenes looked pretty damn cool as well. And of course, I always like playing Pokemon games because they feel so good. The RPG and the action and discovering. For me, this was a very nice, good game. I really liked it. That's why it's my number 8 game. My number 7 game is WWE 2K26. Now, this is the first official WWE 2K that actually comes out day and day as on the other consoles, which it was about time. And they did a great job here on the system. The game looks incredible. It runs really nice and smooth. I played a lot of the My Rise missions, the 2-story with the female and the male. I finished both of them. Really liked it. Of course, there was a mixed reviews because of the season pass, which for me was BS, but actually got improved. It actually is way better right now. But I've been playing a lot of the My Rise. I finished the both storylines, and I also been playing a lot of the universal mode. It's really, really good. So yes, for me, this is my number 7 game. My number 4 game is Metroid Prime 4, which for me was pretty damn awesome. I really loved it. Now, this is another game that has mixed reviews because a lot of people did not like the desert section, and including myself, I really didn't like it. I think the whole game is actually pretty great, but when you go to the desert section, it's just okay because they didn't add anything besides traveling. They should have been like boss fights, some extra big missions, story missions in this desert, but there wasn't. So for me, I really enjoyed the whole game. The shooting, the graphics, the cutscenes. I think this is a very good game to play if you like Metroid games. But of course, the desert location could have been a lot better. So for me, that's why it drops to number 6. My number 5 game is a game that truly surprised me because I was not expecting to love this game so much. And it's actually Hyrule Warrior Age of Imprisonment. This game is really freaking awesome. The cutscenes are awesome. The combat is awesome. There's a lot of action on the screen, and it's incredible how smooth everything performed on the Nintendo Switch 2. This is one of those games that in this list, it's the most busiest game on the screen, and it's so damn smooth. You play as Zelda, Hyrule, a whole bunch of characters in the universe of Zelda. You don't play as Link, but you play a character that is very similar to Link, which I'm not gonna spoil it in this video, but it's actually pretty damn good. And I really loved it. For me, it was a big surprise, considering that I don't like these type of games. I really enjoyed it and finished the whole story and really loved it. My number 4 game is Mario Kart World. And I'm a huge fan of Mario Kart games. This was a launch title as well. And yes, this is another game that a lot of people have mixed reviews about it, because it's been more than a year and there's no DLC, major DLC for this game, which kind of sucks, because this is a very good game. The karting, the racing, the open worldness, all the characters that are included in this game is super, super awesome. But considering that they came from another Mario Kart game that they exploited the hell of, I can't remember if it's Mario Kart World 8 or something like that, Mario Kart 8. That game was amazing, and it has so many characters like from Splatoon, from Zelda, and other franchises. I think it's about time that we get that same love that Mario Kart 8 had here on Mario Kart World, because this game is very beautiful, very nice. I like the open worldness, and I like the exploration and everything. I think this game is a great game, and honestly, it's a must play. For me, if you get a Nintendo Switch 2 and you like Mario Kart, this is a must pick game. And it should get a lot better, even though Nintendo is taking forever to actually add more stuff to this game. Number 3 game is another surprise that I was not expecting to put so high on this list, and it's actually Pragmata. Yes, Pragmata for me is awesome. I just loved it. You play as Hugh, and you also have a female character, Diana, which she is so cute and has a very awesome story. The missions are conducted on the moon in a very futuristic world. It's so damn cool. The combat is awesome. It's so unique, because when you shoot, you also have to hack the machines that you're fighting against. And at first, when I saw gameplay or trailer of this, I was like, man, it looks cool, but I don't think I'm gonna like all that thing of hacking and shooting. I think that thing is gonna like it's gonna be annoying. And it wasn't. It feels so damn natural that I just can't wait to play more of this. Hopefully there is a sequel to this game, and they keep the same mechanic, improve it and everything, because for me, this is a definitely awesome game, and it also came out day and day as on the other consoles, and the performance, and it looks really good on the Nintendo Switch too. So that's why it's so high on my list, especially because it's a very unique new IP that I really, really love, and hopefully a lot of people actually play it. My number 2 game is Donkey Kong Bonanza. This game is just freaking gorgeous. Very beautiful, nice graphics, and great gameplay. The worlds that you visit with Donkey Kong and Pauline are so freaking awesome. The boss fights are so good. Thanks to this game, we haven't got a Mario Odyssey sequel, because this is basically like the same studio that worked on Mario Odyssey, which is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch 1. So they actually made this game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I think they did an amazing job. It looks incredible, and for me, this is a game that should be played by everybody that picks up a Nintendo Switch 2. So yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza is my number 2 game that I played so far the first year on the Nintendo Switch 2. And my number 1 game, it's a game that's actually not a Nintendo game, and it's from Capcom. Resident Evil Requiem, which is the Resident Evil 9 of this series so far. This game is just awesome. Graphic wise, performance wise, the story wise. You play as Grace, you play as Leon. The action is incredible. When you play as either one of them, the gameplay shifts the way it is. It feels like 2 different games when you play with one character or the other character. It's so damn good, and it came out day and day as on the other consoles, and the performance was great. A lot of people were actually surprised, including myself. But yeah, this game actually shows that the Nintendo Switch 2 is actually capable of playing AAA games day and day as on the other consoles. So yeah, this game is definitely my #1 game because it's an awesome game that will definitely be in Game of the Year for a lot of people. This game right here should definitely be like a red flag to all these other companies, that letting them know that, hey, if you want to sell more copies besides the copies you're going to sell on Xbox and PlayStation and PC, you better put your games on the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. So yes, those are my top games that I played so far during the first year on the Nintendo Switch 2, guys. Let me know in the comments, what games have you enjoyed the most during the first year on the Nintendo Switch 2, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.